Hello again. I'm coming to you here with a book tag today. Me, Simone, and I tagged me with the Orphan Black character book tag. Now, I've only watched a season of Orphan Black, and I honestly don't even remember a lot of the names of the characters or what was going on. But I'm going to go through this tag and pick a couple of characters. Some characters are in the same book, so I'm going to be repeating a lot of books here. But let's just get into the questions. First question is based on the character Beth, a character whose plotline was cut too short. And for this one, I am going to pick from the Final Girls, the character of Lisa, the person who dies in the beginning of this book. It's actually in the synopsis description of the book. But I do feel like I would have liked to known her a little bit more before she passed. I understand they kind of needed a murder mystery, but that was a character I kind of wanted to know a little bit more of. At least see a little bit more interaction between her and the other characters before she passed on. So that would be the character I would pick. Lisa from Final Girls. Next question is Sarah Manning, a rebellious character who is destined to save them all. For this one, I am going to pick Jasmine from Artemis. I did really enjoy this book, and I enjoyed that character, and she was definitely a rebellious character, and I believe she did save them all at the end. So I am picking Artemis. Next question, Allison Hendricks, football soccer mom, a character with an addiction but keeping it under control. Now, you could argue that this character didn't keep this addiction under control throughout the book. In fact, that was a major plot point of the book. But he definitely kept it under control for a while before he did break. So I am going to say Robert Neville from I Am Legend. He definitely had drinking problems and some other problems in this book, and he did pretty much keep himself under control through a good chunk of the book. I am going to pick Robert Neville from I Am Legend. Next question, Cosima, badass genius, genius with a handicap, or an LGTB plus character that rocks. Here is a book and series you're going to see me cover a lot in this tag. It is the City of Bones Mortal Instruments series. I'm going to pick Magnus Bane as an LGB character that rocks. I think he is one of my favorite characters, and I actually do like his and Alec's relationship. And Alec actually comes in later in one of the questions here. I really enjoy Bane. I want to definitely pick up the Bane Chronicles because I really did enjoy this character. That's my answer for that question. Next question, Helena, evil yet funny. Evil yet funny twin. A character that is wild yet lovable. A psychopath that we feel for. For this one, I am going to go with the book Renegades. And I'm going to pick Winston, the puppeteer. I just enjoy that character. He is definitely a weird, funny character, a psychopath. I just enjoyed him. He wasn't in the book that much, but that's the character I'm going to be picking from. Winston, the puppeteer from Renegades. Next question, Rachel, an evil character that could have known better. I'm going back to Renegades again. And for this one, I'm going to pick Ingrid, who was the detonator. She definitely should have known better. You know, she was a character that seemed to be evil for evil's sake, and I'm not going to spoil it too much, but she definitely should have known better than what she was doing. Next question is Felix, an LGTB plus character that is loved by everyone and would do anything for his or her family. And like I said, I was going to bring Alec back into it, and I don't think that pretty much describes Alec in my mind to a T. So I am going to pick Alec Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments series. Next question, Art, a character who is a true friend and will risk everything for that friendship. Guess what book I'm picking again? Mortal Instruments. I am picking Simon, because Simon has been a true friend to Clary through this series, true friend to Isabel through this series, and yeah, I always have a little soft spot for Simon. I enjoyed Simon, so that is my character from the Mortal Instruments series, Simon. Next question, Kira, a character that is truly unique to you. For that one, I am going to pick a book I haven't actually talked about on this channel, which is Born by Jeff Vandermeer. I don't really know how to describe Born to you, but Born is definitely a unique character, a very interesting character that you just need to read the book. It is a pretty wild, weird fiction book that I guess is a sci-fi, genetic, weird fiction, sci-fi type of book. And yeah, I don't even want to get into it too much, but Born is probably one of the most unique, weirdest characters I have read in a while. Next question, S. Mr. S, a lioness of a mother. For this one, I'm going to go with Children of Blood and Bone. I could have gone with Zelly's mother, which I originally was thinking about, but then we didn't really see Zelly's mother do much in this story. So I'm actually going to go with Mama Agba, who is definitely a badass elderly character who, in the name, is Mama Agba. Great character and definitely a lioness in my mind. So I am going to go with Mama Agba, which I'm probably screwing up that pronunciation. Next question. Paul, from good guy to bad guy to someone who does everything for love. Could you think of a character in this series that kind of matches that? I think you could. I think if you know this Mortal Instruments series, you know exactly what character I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about Jace from the Mortal Instruments series. Like I said, there's a lot of Mortal Instruments characters in this. So if you don't like that series, I'm sorry, but they all match this tag to me. Next question. Donnie, a naive yet good character. I am going to go back to Renegades again, and I'm going to pick Adrian, Sketch, whatever you want to call his alter ego, which I can't for the life of me think of right now. Reading this book, I always thought he was a little dense. There were things that were right under his nose that he really should have seen, and he didn't. So, yeah, I'm going to pick Adrian from Renegades. Next question, Delphine, a character who would give up a loved one to save him or her. And for this one, I had to pick Michael from Brother. I mean, not that his family were really loved ones, but he definitely would sacrifice them for the girl, and he did sacrifice them for the girl. That's the option I'm picking, is Michael from Brother. And those are all the questions for this book tag. I want to thank Simone again for tagging me. If anybody wants to do this tag, please feel free. I had fun doing it, and I hope you had fun watching it. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.